The spirit of innovation is deeply ingrained in America, and Google is helping Americans innovate in ways both big and small. Central Texas Regional Mobility Authority is using Google AI to create smarter tolling systems and improve traffic flow for Texans. This is a new era of American innovation. Find out more at g.co/American innovation.
That's right. It's Thursday Thunder, and it's presented by DraftKings. DraftKings, the crown is yours. JuJu, what do we got?
Last week, Thursday Thunder, as you already knew it, 2 out of 3 once a damn again. But tonight, we finna right the ship, baby. You dig it? Ant-Man had a lackluster game last game against the Warriors until the second half where he kicked in and showed himself that if I just drive this ball to this hole, can't nobody stop me. So I'm going with my dog Ant-Man to get over 27.5 points tonight. You dig it? Next leg. Big bounce back game like Juvenile. Next leg, I'm going with the Glove Junior. You feel me? Because with Steph Curry being out, he's been one of the presences that has kind of helped out on both ends of the floor. And I'm going with my brother Gary Payton Jr. for over 1.5 assists tonight. Wow. Should be a piece of cake or shallot.
Right.
And for the
don't jinx it, JuJu. Anytime I go in thinking a bet's going to be a piece of cake, I end up losing said bet. Don't say that.
Right. I take it back. It's going to be the roughest 2 assists in the history of the sport.
Horses.
And for the last leg, I'm sticking with the Glove Junior. The Glove Junior going to be out there. Last game, he had 26 minutes, important minutes. And he also had a couple threes. So tonight, I'm going with the Glove Junior over 0.5 threes. That's 1 3-pointer, which will be the hardest 3-pointer in postseason history. Lock it in, baby.
I like it. I like him. JuJu. So, overall last night, another great game. Celtics, well, maybe not for you. Sorry. What are your takeaways from last night's loss by the Celtics?
Brother, Taylor Jenkins, I see you. Michael Malone, I see you. Let's make history, Boston Celtics. Fire Joe Mazzulla today.
Wow.
Game between game 2 and game 3.
Mid-series.
Get him out of here.
Right. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. And replace him with who? I mean,
Sam Cassell is on the bench with the biggest set that you ever seen. You feel me? I think that let my boy go watch the town. Go do what you do, brother, because it's no way in Hades that you don't make an adjustment after game 1. Let alone when game 2 starts happening, you see the same stuff happening and you just letting folks just, bruh. Jason Tatum had the worst shot in the history of the NBA. I got it on my phone. I should have sent it to the video team, but there was a lot going on today. I'm going to just put it up to the screen. Al Horford is wide open under the goal. Jason Tatum is in the corner. Jalen Brunson is on his face in the paint. Pass the damn ball to Al Horford. It's 2 points in front of you. No, of course he launched a brick. Yeah. Of course they launched 7 more bricks consecutively after that. How do you do the same thing 2 games in a row? I thought I would be upset as hell, but this is just like you have a homeboy and you outside and you see your homeboy girlfriend in the club cheating her ass off. And you go back to your homeboy and say, hey, bro, I seen your girl in the club. She was cheating, man. And he like, nah, that wasn't her. I don't believe you. As a matter of fact, get out of my face. And then you go back to the club again, and she's busting it wide open again for the same brother. Wow. Guess what? I don't care anymore. Y'all don't care. I don't care. Get them out of here. How dare you do this? They're soft, S-O-F-T. The Celtics are soft right now. Take the ball to the hole. How dare you do this to us? Sorry, I blacked out.
That's all right. They're champions. I mean,
yes, they are.
How about the
How about the
while
other
I
game,
still
Ju?
can hold it.
Dude, how about the other series? We had SGA probably have the greatest playoff performance from a metrics and plus-minus number of all time.
Yeah, absolutely. SGA as a great team should do. After they got the game stolen from them last game, they came back and said, "No, sirree, Bob, not on our court." And they put their foot in ass last night. The Joker fouled out in the third quarter. It did not matter. That's what you do in a bounce back game, that you let down your fans. Do not come back with this. Joe Mazzulla, please. I'm sorry to drift back over there. Celtics, do the right thing. Fire Joe Mazzulla today. But yeah, the Thunder did a great job.
Yes, they did.
Oh, what happened?
Oh! Stugotz, you should be excited because we've got smoke.
Uh-oh.
White smoke in the Vatican.
Billy's not here, but it seems we have a pope.
Get out of here! Get out of here!
Who is it? No name yet.
No name yet, but
Just white smoke.
Cylinder wraps.
the Filipino Pope, Filipino Cardinal was leading the group chat.
Odds on
earlier.
favorite?
Yeah.
Wow.
Back to you guys.
So we have a pope. We just don't know the pope's name.
Exactly.
Okay, good.
Edmund Pope,
Ooh, let's guess.
Mark Pope, Bill Pope, longtime coach,
Edwin Pope. Jinx.
Steve Martin.
Steve Martin Pope.
Hey!
Oh, come on, man. That's not fair.
You're not listening. He said Edwin Pope at the first
So
one.
did he.
I thought he said Eddie Pope.
Pope.
Eddie Pope's a good name.
Eddie Pope is a good name. JuJu, how'd you feel about Nick Wright today, his appearance on the show?
Man, Nick Wright, bro. I think we did my boy Nick Wright an injustice today. As soon as we got on the television, we comparing him to Pablo Torre, Stephen A. Smith, and then other journalists. Like, brother, salute to Dan, but I'm pretty sure that the journalists who look down on Nick Wright look up to his bankroll. Damn what them journalists got to say.
Sure
My boy
do.
on TV every day doing his thing. His Chiefs are better than ever, almost, besides the little gaff against the Eagles. But at the same time, I think Nick Wright is one of the best in the business. We don't have to pit these folks against each other, especially when you're talking about Pablo. We got to stop going back to the Pablo well every time we want to talk about somebody smart. Salute to my Peabody brother, but get him out of here when we talking about Nick Wright. Nick Wright brings something else to the field, and I think my brother deserves way more respect than to be compared every time.
He's got sauce, Drew. He's got sauce that Pablo doesn't have.
Well, and I feel like JuJu is blaming all of us where he should just blame Dan. I mean, I didn't think anything.
I was gonna name names, Stugotz. I was just gonna say, well, it's not all of we're not doing that. Not
Right.
we.
Well, I
Someone.
named the name, so.
Yeah, Dan, don't do that. Like I say, put the journalists who complain about Nick Wright's bankroll in the box and put Nick Wright's bankroll in the box plus 100 million.
Yep.
Either here nor there. Don't foul Mitchell Robinson. What are you doing? As soon as you foul Mitchell Robinson, they take him right out. And guess what? For the rest of the game, they're in the penalty now.
Yes.
And now you foul Jalen Brunson in the clutch time. Guess what he gets? 2 freebies.
Yep.
And now Jason Tatum is a goofball again. Sorry about that.
He fouled him twice. Fire Mazzulla. I'm with you.
We went back to Celtics talk. I thought we had established it all earlier.
What are the polls
Right.
today, JuJu? Give us poll results.
Sorry about that. Before the polls, sorry about this. I had this.
That's
I
all
don't know
right.
what the fine is, $50 or so, but George Springer is he's a Puerto Rican and Panamanian descent. He is not a black man. I mean, I hate to do that to you, brother.
Wait, are you saying I know black?
He definitely is I know black, bro. And I felt bad yesterday. I was like, dang, I didn't know he was a brother. And comes to find out he is not a brother. Salute to him, though.
All right.
Duly noted.
Salute.
$50. Are you fundamentally obligated to love Jalen Brunson right now? 69% of the audience says, yes, you are.
Yep.
Nice.
And I don't blame him. I'm damn near falling in love with him. Is Joe Mazzulla a good coach? 78% of the audience says no, he is not. And I voted as well.
All right, JuJu, can you put this on the poll? Should Joe Mazzulla be fired before Game 3? Okay.
Yes, I would love to do that.
Okay, put that on after.
Most popular in New York, Jalen Brunson or Walt Clyde Frazier? My man.
Easy.
66% of the audience says Jalen Brunson.
Having a moment.
Yep.
Do you know what Y2K was? 97% of the audience says yes, they do.
Wow. Okay. I'm impressed.
Right. 20 CB. Is the Santa hat the greatest hat of all time? 56% of the audience says yes, it is.
Wow.
Right. Salute to Tim Allen. Better hat, Santa Claus or Bear Bryant? 55% of the audience says Santa Claus.
Now, I want to stick up for my Southern brother, Bear Bryant.
Oh, no.
Go ahead, stick up for him.
As you were.
No, you don't.
Sorry. Okay. What's remembered more, championships or moments? 56% of the audience says championships. And those are your polls.
All right. Should have been 100%.